Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Good evening and Roll Tribe, ICC fans, and welcome to this presentation of ICC basketball here on the ICC Sports Network as your 10-4 Lady Indians are set to host the 12-4 Lady Bulldogs of Gulf Coast Community College. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Gore, and I'm being joined by Mr. Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth as we crank up the Davis Ford pregame show and start the countdown to the First American National Bank opening tip in another crucial conference matchup tonight here on the ICC Sports Network. Lady Indians are currently in fourth place at 5-1 in conference play after a somewhat disappointing performance in a 72-63 loss at Meridian earlier on Monday, while the Lady Bulldogs are 7th at 4-3 in the league after picking up a 70-51 win over Hines. So, Jim, a big-time matchup between two teams that are kind of pointing in a different direction right now.
You're right, Adam, and I know Robin Porter and her staff want to bounce back tonight. We're at home. We need a good crowd here. We got our band here tonight, cheerleaders and fans, playing a quality team in Mississippi Gulf Coast. I look for us to bounce back tonight and find a way to get a W.
Jones continues to lead the MACCCC at 6-0 inside conference play, while Pearl River and Southwest are tied at the number 2 spot at 6-1. The Lady Indians are scheduled to travel to Pearl River for a makeup game at 2 p.m. on Saturday. If you're looking for the Indians, they're on the road tonight at Gulf Coast with the First American National Bank opening tip set for 6 p.m. down at Perk. Our good buddy Don Hammock will handle things down there. You can watch that game on the live stream at livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. That's livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. Or you can go to the ICC men's basketball page and you can find the link there as well. We come back, we'll take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups for both squads. You're watching ICC basketball here on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
You're not gonna believe what just... You bought a Coca-Cola with 0 sugar?
Yeah. Why?
Come on, it has 0 sugar.
Yep. And it's delicious.
I don't believe it.
Just try something new. You'll love it.
This does taste great.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere.
At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel, the high-tech touch.
And welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show as we're just about 6 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip between your ICC Indians and the Gulf Coast Lady Bulldogs. Let's take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, and let's start with the visiting Lady Bulldogs.
All right, Adam, thank you very much. They come in 12-4 this year. Starting tonight, number 2, Sadie Williams, a 5'8 guard from Gonzales, Louisiana. Number 3, Elsie Harris, 5'6 guard. Number 21, T.K. Catchings, a 6-foot forward from New Hebron. Number 31, Anaya Sadler, a 5'8 sophomore guard from Columbus. And round out the starting lineup, number 32, Sharice Bridges, 6'2 center from Jackson, Mississippi. The Lady Bulldogs are coached by Hope Adams. For your ICC Lady Indians tonight, starting number 4, Dee Shepard, 5'6 sophomore from Pontotoc, Mississippi, leading the team in scoring. Number 13, Janice Adams, the 5'8 sophomore from Fulton, Mississippi. Number 14, Cleo Whirls, the 6'2 sophomore from Hinesville, Georgia. Number 20, Amelia Hatch, 5'4 sophomore from Ripley. And number 21, Destiny Harris, 5'5 sophomore from Hickory Flat. Lady Indians are coached by Robin Porter, assisted by Sean Adams and Chip Ashford.
There you go, ICC and Coke. Now that's some winning combination. Coach Robin Porter hopes she has that same winning combination put together tonight against the Lady Bulldogs. Well, Jim, let's go ahead and talk about it. We're going to talk about your keys to victory being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. John Harrod and all the fine folks out there at the Bank of Okolona is proud to help bring tonight's action your way here on the ICC Sports Network. They're located at 227 West Main Street right there in Okolona, or you can visit bankofokolona.com for more information. Well, Jim, what are your keys to victory tonight for the Lady Indians to rebound from a disappointing road performance at Meridian to pick up a big win tonight and stay in the chase for that conference title?
Adam, you made a good point. The rebound's the main focus here. I know Robin Porter wants them to rebound from their loss of the night to Meridian. It all starts with defense. We're very athletic. We play good defense, and we mention this all the time. Offense and defensive rebounding and defense. Your offense will come around, but those are the three main areas: offense, defensive rebounding, and playing good defense.
And those are your keys to victory through the eyes of Mr. Jim Ingram, being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. Well, we're just inside 4 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip. We're going to take a timeout here from Fulton, hear a few more words from our sponsors, and come up and wrap up the Davis Ford pregame show right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today, tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere.
At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel the high-tech touch.
Electrical technology is, here at ICC, is a program where we take students in and teach them from the fundamentals of what electricity is all the way to very advanced concepts. It takes 2 years, it's 4 semesters, and you would always have to start in the fall because the courses are taught fall and spring. So in other words, the courses that are offered in the fall are not offered again in the spring, so you have to start in the fall, and it takes 2 years. There is a huge demand right now for electrical technicians in the workplace. As we all know, manufacturing has gotten very automated and very technical, and we meet that need with our program here. So our students they're definitely going to have opportunities once they graduate, even opportunities while they're going to school here through the internship program that we have. Most of our students on the internship program are in that $14 to $16 range, and then once they graduate, and most industries does a pre-employment exam, and then they test to see where those students will fit into their pay scale. I would say that most of them fall in that $18 to $22 an hour after graduation. So it's a really, really hands-on program. So that's another thing that students need to be aware of. If you enjoy working with your hands and the physical aspect of using tools and doing a job, then this curriculum would be something that you need to look at. There is a good bit of programming, but you're not just going to be a programmer. You know, you're going to be a multi-skilled electrical technician, which means that you'll do all of the skill sets, not just the programming. Electrical technicians in manufacturing the number per manufacturing facility is going up because the technology used in all of manufacturing is going up exponentially. I mean, we just get more and more automated and autonomous in our manufacturing processes, which means that we have to have a really skilled person to maintain those processes and keep them functioning. So the maintenance technicians today are all, by and large, have a huge electrical background to be able to do what they do with the automated processes that we manufacture today. And it doesn't matter what you're manufacturing, whether you're building cars or tires or body parts, or, you know, it doesn't matter. All manufacturing processes are automated at a really high level today and continuing to grow in that area.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
And welcome back. So we put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show. Let's take you to the floor for tonight's starting lineups.
Standing 6 foot tall sophomore from New England, number 3 boy, PK Casey. A 5'8" sophomore from Columbus, number 3 boy, Amaya Sam. Jackson Callaway, sophomore, standing 6'2", number 32, Sharice Bridget. And now, the starting lineup for your ICC, Lady Indians, into the first becomes Robin Porter, and her assistant Sean Adams. The sophomore, 25'6" from Hong number 4, Dee Shepherd. Standing 6'2",
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
And welcome back to a Ruckus Davis Event Center here in Fulton as we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip between ICC and Gulf Coast. And Jim, your final thoughts as we tip this thing off?
Adam, good crowd. Got the band here, got the cheerleaders here. Got a good time tonight to bounce back and get a big win. We need it.
Gulf Coast controls the tip. They're in their gold trimmed in blue, as I always say, and my good buddy Don likes to poke a little fun at, looking like the Michigan Wolverines out there. The Notre Dame fan of me does not like that. Opening shot is missed. Rebound pulled down by Shepard. ICC in their home white, trimmed in red and blue. Around the perimeter they go. And, Jim, one thing you do, look on the floor. One thing you notice right away is there's a beautiful give and go underneath. As Harris gets the basket. But, Jim, what I was going to say is one thing you notice right away, there is a significant height and size advantage in favor of the Lady Bulldogs
tonight. No doubt about it. They've got great size. That's another turnover. 2 times down the court, 2 turnovers. Good defense by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, tried to force that one inside that time. Pass a little too high. Goes out of bounds, and the ball will go back now to the Lady Indians. Just starting here in Fulton, 2-0 is your score. If you're looking for the men's action, they're set to tip at 6 o'clock. We'll try to bring you some updates throughout the evening on that game as well. Lady Indians with the basketball. Inside out they go with it. Now back on the left wing. Swings it back around. Long 2-pointer on its way. Back iron no good. Offensive rebound up and under. Beautiful job drawing the defense. Layup is good. Well, Jim, this is looking a whole lot sharper than what we saw the Lady Indians start against Meridian the other night.
Good start for Lady Indians. Sharing the ball. 4-0 lead. 8:30 left in the first quarter. We just started. Lady Indians playing Gulf Coast tonight. 4-0 Lady Indians.
Quickly around the horn they go with it. 3-pointers off the mark, no good. Shepard with the rebound. She wants to get out and run. Tries to go one-on-one. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line's off the mark, no good. But there's another rebound pulled down by the Lady Indians. Worrells, she's been playing well of late. Puts that shot up, no good. Rebound ripped down that time by Gulf Coast. Lady Bulldogs wanting to get out and run. ICC gets back nicely in transition that time. Long NBA range 3 off the back iron, no good. And the smallest player on the floor right now, that is Dee Dee Shepard. I've got that as her 3rd rebound of the game.
Adam, we're controlling the boards, offensively and defensively right now. Doing a good job.
Unfortunately, the Indians a little cold from the floor as it's only 4-0 right now in the early stages of this one. 3-pointer from the corner, yes. Shepard showing some love to the ICC All-American band after knocking that one down. Makes it 7-0 now. Well, Jim, judging by Gulf Coast early on, that's what ICC is going to have to do. They're going to be happy to kind of just pack it in defensively. There's a nice move to the baseline. Layup is up, in, and good.
That was Sadler with the basket. She's their leading scorer. She averages 12 a game. 7-2. Lady Indians up by 5. 7:05 left in the first quarter.
The Indians challenge inside. That layup is good. Well, as soon as I say they might have to shoot them out of that zone, ICC has attacked the paint, and they've looked sharp on their last 3 possessions.
Good job by Harris. Driving, got the layup. Extended the lead 9-2, Lady Indians.
That high-low offensive set, dribbles underneath, gets a foul, but couldn't get the shot to fall, so it'll be a pair of free throws coming up here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Ketching's a 6-foot sophomore, played at Simpson Academy. And she is very, very active underneath for the Lady Bulldogs.
Morgan Payne, number 23, will check in here for Gulf Coast. And it'll be Nadia Gillespie checking in here for ICC. These substitutions being brought to you by the Sonic of Fulton. They are a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. They want to remind you that it's always happy hour thanks to the Sonic app. You can grab a half-price drink or slush anytime you order from the Sonic app, so download that today. Also, if you're looking for a job, Sonic, they're hiring daytime, nighttime shifts, full-time, part-time. as those free throws are good. Big mates there in front of a rowdy crowd. ICC quickly down the other end. Layup is good. That's going to be a early Wada Play Wednesday nominee there. Beautiful dish, and ICC is clicking early.
Sharing the ball, Adam. Great assist there. Orioles got the basket. 11-4, Lady Indians.
Gulf Coast with it now, trying to work that high-low set. Inside they go. Ball fake. Shot is up. No good. And they're going to say last touch by Gulf Coast. Good job staying straight up defensively that time by the Lady Indians.
11-4, 6:20 left in the first period. Adam, Lady Indians come out fast tonight, playing very well, sharing the ball.
So Lady Indians with it, leading this one 11-4 early in this one. Around the perimeter they go, trying to drive inside, picks up her dribble, and we're going to have a foul. A reach-in foul there, and that one's going to be, I believe, whistled on number 21. That's going to be Catchings, her first foul. Each team with one foul in the contest. So ICC with it. Afraid they almost went backcourt that time, but they did not. Good job once again drawing the defense. Now they want to kick it out for three. High arching. Off the iron, no good, and the rebound to Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast quickly on the other end. Wild shot put up no good. Second time is not a charm. Rebound being fought for, still fought for. And a great job there by Cleo, just ripping that one away. ICC now on the other end. That shot no good, and the rebound to Gulf Coast. Inside they go, and we've got a foul called here on the other end. And Jim, ICC, kind of going a little bit some runs here, some spurts, if you will, where everything's going, everything's looking good, and then they go on about a spurt where every shot they make, then they're going to go and miss that many shots on the next turn.
Right, a little bit out of control here. We still have an 11-4 lead, 5:22 left in the first period. Lady Bulldogs had the ball underneath our goal.
Again, remind you that men's game opening tip scheduled for 6 o'clock down in Perk. We'll try to have you some updates throughout the evening on that one. Inside they go. Shot is off the glass. No good. And Cleo rips the rebound. ICC now trying to rush it up the floor. Looking to go baseline. Nothing there. Good defense. Tried to throw it in the middle. Carruthers, who checked in during that last break in the action, was able to save the possession for the Indians. 2-3 zone out of Gulf Coast. ICC with it on the wing. Now they swing it up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Indians going to have to do something with it. Carruthers, eyes, tries, can't buy the three. Offensive rebound, though, put back and good.
Good job. Hatch followed the board, extended the lead to 9. 13-4 Lady Indians, 4:40 left in the first period.
Well, Jim, we talked about they needed a good start. They didn't have that against Meridian. And ICC has looked pretty sharp here to start this one. Wild shot put up and a hard foul. That one's going to be whistled against the Indians, so there'll be more free throws coming up here for Gulf Coast.
I believe that was Fain that had her first foul tonight, Adam.
Yes, and multiple substitutions coming in for both teams here. These substitutions are being brought to you by the ICC Alumni Association. Visit iccms.edu/alumni to find out how you can help support Itawamba Community College by joining the ICC Alumni Association. Again, that's iccms.edu/alumni.
Adam Harris made the first free throw, her first point of the night, shooting another one. No good. Rebound by the Lady Indians. They're up 13-5, 4:25 left in the first period.
Well, Jimmy, think about it. Free throws is really what has kept them in the game where it is right now. I think they've only got one shot from the floor. Another beautiful pass, and layup is good. Well, I tell you what, we've got a lot of Wada Play Wednesday nominees here in the first quarter alone.
Great assist. Great unselfishness.
Gulf Coast with it now, working around the perimeter. Thought about the three, didn't take it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Swinging it back around. ICC moving well defensively. Long two on its way. Rebound being fought for between a pair of Indians. And it was Carruthers who rips it down. Carruthers brings this one down the floor. Now gives it back up top to reset through the point guard. Inside they go, lost it for a moment. They're going to say Gulf Coast slapped it free, so no travel call. Carruthers gets it. Now they swing it around. Baseline, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Spins, try goes up underneath, and she does somehow. Looked like she might have got bumped that time, but Harris able to keep her balance and got the layup to go.
Harris got 6 quick points here in the first period.
Gulf Coast needs a basket in a big way this trip down the floor. They go inside, turnaround jumper. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound, and that's going to be a good call there. Official called it a charge on ICC, and a great job that time by Morgan Payne. She wasn't necessarily set, but it was also one of those plays that Hatch could have easily dribbled around her versus going through her to avoid the foul call.
17-5, Lady Indians up by 12, 3:07 left in the first period.
12, the largest lead of the night so far here for ICC. They lead it inside. Nice pass, layup in and good that time for Bridges, and a big basket there. Stops a little bit of the bleeding for the Lady Bulldogs. Carruthers with it quickly inside to Worrells. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound was tipped out and kept alive. Worrells gets it now and resets the offense. Gulf Coast with a trap on the wing. The officials letting it go, and finally a foul is called. I think it's one of those that Coach Porter's going to be like, hey, don't worry, you got some timeouts. We can burn them. Second foul called here on the Lady Bulldogs. That one is going to go against number 23, Payne. So ICC will get it with a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Into the corner they go with it. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. It will stay with ICC.
17-7, Lady Indians up by 10, 2:28 left in the first period.
It's the Lady Indians with it now. And a good call. Kind of a little stutter step before putting the ball on the floor. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Bulldogs. Substitution coming into the game here for Gulf Coast. This is McNary checking into the contest. This substitution being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They're a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics and a proud supporter of Itawamba Community College. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination. Driving side, kick it out. Long two-pointer on its way. Off the mark, no good. Rare offensive rebound in the first half for Gulf Coast, and it allows them to reset the offense with 2 minutes to play here in the first. Trying to drive baseline. Eventually falls that time as a shot good for Sadler. Just at that shooter's touch on the other end of the floor. Carruthers, her shot's long, no good. Rebound, saved inbounds again, and ICC comes away with it. Shot blocked. The ICC able to hustle it back and get it back. And then a travel call. That was just a doomed possession from a get-go there, Jim.
Out of sorts there, Adam. Almost lost the ball twice and finally did on the traveling call. 17-9, a minute 33 left in the first period.
Catching will come back in the contest here for Gulf Coast, along with number 23, Payne, back into the contest. These substitutions are being brought to you by Little Caesars here in Fulton. Half pepperoni pizza, half cheese sticks. Stop by 1405 South Adams Street. Check out Little Caesars' new hot and ready slices and sticks. So Gulf Coast with it, working with 15 seconds on the shot clock here. That shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound in and out of the hands of ICC. Pulled down by Gulf Coast, but then a missed easy layup there. And now here comes the Lady Indians on the other end. Layup is no good. Carruthers gets it back, loses a handle on it. It's going to be a jump ball. No, actually they're going to call a foul in the paint. Looked like a pretty clean tie-up underneath. But instead, this is going to be a foul called on Gulf Coast. Boy, that's a tough one.
I agree with you, Adam. Looked like it should have been a jump ball. We'll take it, though.
That's going to be Payne's second foul. And then ICC, I guess you say one of those situations where ball don't lie, just turns it over on the other end. Gulf Coast nearly turns it over on the fast break. Three-point basket, short iron, no good. Rebound being fought for underneath, and this one's going to be called a foul on ICC. Well, you can tell, Jim, during that last kind of break in a free throw when Coach Adams had a chance to talk to her girls, she wasn't happy with how lackadaisical they were playing. They've come out much more aggressive especially on the boards here to close the first quarter.
No doubt about it, Adam. They're being a lot more aggressive on the boards, getting some loose balls, getting to the foul line here, trying to cut into this lead here before the first quarter ends.
12 has been the largest of the night for ICCs. That free throw is good. Catchings kind of just didn't give a look, but a quick glare to her right. And the shooter touch on that one as she claps towards the ICC band after getting both of those shots to fall. Big makes there. Makes it a 17-11 contest. Inside a minute to play now.
Adam, we were up 12 just a few minutes ago. They've cut it to 6.
And there's going to be a foul here on Gulf Coast, and this should send ICC to the charity stripe.
That's big. Catchings is a big player. Very important for them. That's her second foul tonight.
Or excuse me, no, that's only the 4th foul for Gulf Coast. There's 5 being called on ICC. Yeah, so you got Payne and Catchings both with 2 fouls here. As there's a long 2-pointer put up. It's left short, no good. Rebound ripped down there by Gulf Coast. Now here come the Lady Bulldogs in transition. ICC gets back nicely. Goes inside, turnaround shot, taken away. This is Edwards with it now. Didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out. ICC can hold for the final shot of the quarter here if they want to. Well, it was stolen away on the other end of the floor. That 3-point basket, it's off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. No, but there is a foul. I like it, Jim. They took the shot with about 4 seconds left to give them a chance for that right there. An offensive rebound. Put back, and they didn't get the put back, but they do head to the free throw line here with 0.6 seconds to play. Free throw, no good. Well, you can kind of tell it's a home game here, Jim, is when Gulf Coast shoots the free throws is rather ruckus. And
right. We're
getting pretty quiet here.
And we've gone 2 or 3 minutes here without scoring, Adam. Let's make this free throw. There we go.
And a big make there. Makes it 18-11. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. ICC starts out hot. Gulf Coast climbs back in it late. We'll take a break. Hear a word from our sponsors and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
And welcome back out of that break. ICC up 18-11 here as we get ready to start the second quarter of play. Jim, your thoughts here on the first half for ICC, or excuse me, first quarter for ICC?
First quarter, we came out strong, handled the ball, hit the boards well, extended the lead to 12, but give Gulf Coast some credit, Adam. They settled down, got more aggressive. They cut the lead now down to 7 in the first quarter.
So ICC with the basketball. Men are at Gulf Coast. We'll try to get you some updates throughout the night on there. We've got a foul underneath. Again, if you want to watch the men's game, it's livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. Or you can go to the ICC, Let's Go ICC, the men's basketball page. We've got it linked there next to the game as well. We'll try to take some live looks in on the broadcast there throughout the second half. Lady Indians up in this one. It's a hot start to the contest, but Gulf Coast forcing a turnover there, trying to climb back in this one. ICC has led as much as 12.
18-11. Lady Indians up by 7. Gulf Coast has the ball. 9:20 left until halftime.
Gulf Coast being much more patient with their offensive possessions as they were to start the contest. This is a three-pointer on its way. No good. Rebound. Nice block out on the backside there by Whirls. And now ICC out in the open floor. Good. Shepard just picks that one up off the bounce. Kiss off the glass. The Renaissance bank shot is open. And ICC leads out down to 9. Again, Gulf Coast trying just to work the ball around, see if they can't get it inside to Bridges, but Bridges is being denied the basketball, and they're forcing Gulf Coast to take a lot of these low percentage shots, and then Lady Bulldogs just not getting back defensively as that shot's up no good. Another rebound pulled down by ICC. And they're just going to reset here. This is Shepard with it. She wants the 3. That one off the mark, no good. Whirls had it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by ICC, and Cleo lucky she didn't get called for over the back.
You're right, Adam. Adam, we're up 20-11, 8:24 until halftime. We're up because we are hitting the boards, offense and defensive boards. Look forward to hearing those stats from Joseph at halftime, but we're really hitting the boards. Our shooting has cooled off, but we're ahead because of our hustle and defense and rebounding.
Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. Back with more right after this.
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
And welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Tommy Morgan Real Estate Agent Ricky Murphy, as he reminds you when you're ready to step up and make your next move, whether it be to your next dream home or your next home if you're moving somewhere to work, give him a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. Turnover by Gulf Coast gives the ball back to the Indians. They lead it by 9. 12 has been their largest lead of the night. Shepard with the basketball. Skip pass to the opposite wing. Trying to drive baseline. Taken away nicely there by Gulf Coast. Swinging around. Three-point basket on its way. No good. Rebound long and pulled down by the Lady Bulldogs. They want to get out and run. Quickly down the other end. Layup. Good. Well, that one rolled around at least twice before it decided to fall through for Harris that time. Jim, this Lady Bulldogs team, when they can get a rebound and get out and run, boy, they're quick as a hiccup.
No doubt about it. Very athletic, just like the Lady Indians. Good no call there, Adam.
Shot is no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and the Bulldogs eventually come away with it. And then they just lose the basketball, taken away by Shepard. Layup on the other end, no good, but there's a foul on Gulf Coast. Well, if you're ICC, you've just got to be cognitive, knowing each time the shot is put up, Gulf Coast is leaking a guard out to the right side. And it's every time to the right side. So you may want to find somebody that can kind of just sort of cheat back to midcourt to take away that outlet pass.
You need a spy there, Adam.
So 7:18 to go here until halftime. I remind you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll have some stats and more coming your way, and we'll try to check in on that men's game down at Gulf Coast as well. Free throw, no good. Free throws have not been the friends of Lady Indians tonight.
7:18 till halftime. Lady Indians up 20-13 over the Gulf Coast Lady Bulldogs.
We're waiting the second free throw here from Worrells. Got Z Taylor down there signing some autographs, taking some pictures with her fans.
She's a legend.
She is, in her own mind. Appreciate Z. Also appreciate Joseph Jones helping out tonight with some of our stats as well. Joseph recently graduated from Belhaven, broadcasting major, right? So if anybody out there looking for someone to employ, Joseph is like, I'm your guy. As that shot is up in and good there for Gulf Coast. And Jim, this Gulf Coast squad not going quietly into the night here.
Right now, Catchings is their main player. She's got 2 fouls. They had to get her back in. She immediately scored for them. She leads the team with 6 points. She's a force underneath.
Well, ICC has gone away from attacking the basket as there's a shot knocked down by Shepard, but yeah, they've kind of settled for the 3 ball here in the last few possessions. That's opened the door a little bit for Gulf Coast to get back in it. Lady Bulldogs with it, trying to go inside. That should be a travel call, but they're going to call a foul instead. Well, she led off with that elbow.
I was going to say she led off with an elbow.
I was going to say, if that's Bill Lambier on the floor, he's throwing one back.
I think I would have called offensive foul, seriously.
Yeah, I would say she did that, and then she had a little bunny hop behind it. So a break there for Gulf Coast. First free throw is good. You talked about it, Jim. Catchings kind of taking on that role of Tim Duncan where every possession is going to have to go through her, and she is sort of spotting the team here.
She's already got 7 points to lead the team.
Second free throw, no good, and they're just going to say ICC basketball instead of calling over the back there. Substitution coming into the game for ICC. That is going to be Worrells back into the contest. This substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07, located across the street from the Student Service Building here in Fulton. Follow them on Twitter at ICCBSU. Brother Chris Burrows will be my guest on the ICC Hour this next Tuesday. You can tune into that at Super Talk 101.9 FM. That's Super Talk 101.9 FM starting at 1 o'clock.
Adam Worrells hit a big jumper. She's got 7 points tonight, and we've extended our lead to 9, 25-16, 5:45 left to halftime.
ICC falling in a 2-3 zone now. Gulf Coast driving to the basket. Wild shot put up, but a friendly roll that time for Tillman as she gets it to fall.
Cuts the lead to 7. Indians have the ball. 5:30 till halftime.
Shepard now swings it back around. 3-point basket on its way. Good. Big 3-point basket knocked down there, as that was Edwards, and that's a player ICC would love for her to kind of find her stroke as they head down the stretch here in this regular season. Inside they go, collects herself, the dribble, and shot is good. Can't tell if Catchings kind of come up a little bit hurt that time or maybe just a little bit winded as she has spent a lot of time on the floor here.
Catchings leading all scores tonight. She has 9 points.
Inside they go to Worrells. Worrells kicks it back out, and that's out of bounds. The shot failed that time, but Edwards completely out of bounds when she caught the basketball. Catchings will catch a breather here. She will check out. Checking in will be Bridges. ICC is sending in number 11, Gillespie, back into the contest. That shot is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though, put back up in and good. Gulf Coast doing a much better job getting some second and sometime third opportunities here in the second quarter, Jim, than we saw them in the first quarter.
No doubt, Bridges hit the boards there. She got her 4th point of the night. Cut the lead to 6. Lady Indians have the ball with a 6-point lead. 4 minutes, 10 seconds till halftime.
In trouble as she picks up her dribble. ICC with it now. Shepard on the baseline. Wants to reset the offense. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up for the 3. It's long, no good. Offensive rebound to Gillespie. She's hammered underneath. And she'll head in the line to shoot 2. Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy reminds ICC fans when they're ready to step to the line and make a move to your next dream home, give Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. That first free throw is good. Second free throw good as well.
Good job by Nadia, knocking them both down. Adam extends our lead to 8. 4 minutes till halftime. Lady Indians 30. Lady Bulldogs, the Gulf Coast, 22.
Ooh. As that was a big-time charge taken right there. Royals took one for the team as Bridges just hammered her way to the paint.
No doubt about it. And she picked up her second foul.
That's another big one. So you're looking at Bridges, Payne, and Catchings, each with 2 fouls. 3-point basket on its way. That one back iron, no good. Rebound to Shepard. Shepard out-battled 2 Gulf Coast players to rip the board there. Long 2-pointer on its way. Short, no good. Royals lost it and it saved inbounds. Gillespie had it. Gulf Coast saves it inbounds, and Shepard eventually comes away with a loose ball. Nice extra pass. Layup is good. Great job that time as it was Gillespie who saved the possession. Shepard rewarded her with the easy layup. And ICC pushes the lead back out to double digits.
Who scored there, Adam?
That was Gillespie.
Good job. Thank you.
Inside they go. Ball nearly taken away. Turnaround shot, bouncing around, and the shooter's roll. Good for Bridges. Big basket there for Gulf Coast to cut it back to 8. Coming up on 2.5 to play here, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken by ICC. Let's go ahead and check in on the men's game on the opposite side. As it's just now starting there, no score. Once again, if you want to check this one out, it's livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. That's livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. You can keep up with that one there as ICC in their road red and Gulf Coast in their home white. A big division or conference game going on there in the men's game as well. We'll try to keep you updated throughout the night as we come out of the timeout here. Your score 32-24 with 2:46 to play. Jim, just talk about what you've seen so far here in the second quarter.
We're sharing the ball well, Adam. The lead's 8, but we've made some good passes, good plays. We're still hitting the boards well. But give Gulf Coast credit. They've got some of their big ladies in foul trouble. They're hanging around, and they're also hitting the boards. Hopefully we extend this lead a little bit here this last 2:46 of the half.
So ICC with the timeout. They'll break it into the front court here. And then nearly turn it over, and then that's just going to be an unfortunate foul there on Tillman as she went for the steal. Nearly had it, reached back to get it and bumped into the ICC player. One of those, even though it's her second foul, as a hustle foul, you don't mind to see that as a coach. So this will send ICC back to the free throw line here. Indians need to do a much better job from the line. They believe they made their last 2, but free throws have not been their friends this season. And that one good there. 4-0 Indians down in the men's game. That was 17:30 to go at Gulf Coast. Both free throws made there.
Adam extend the lead to 10. 2:30 left to halftime. Lady Indians up by 10 over the Lady Bulldogs of Gulf Coast.
12 has been the biggest lead of the night here for ICC. Gulf Coast wants a long 3. Good, nothing but the bottom of the net that time for Harris. A big make there. ICC, though, quickly down the other end. Didn't have numbers, so now they're going to back it back out. And then just a bad pass right at the feet of Edwards that time. Goes out of bounds, an unforced turnover. And now the ball will go back to Gulf Coast. Boy, Gulf Coast, if they can hit a big 3 here on this trip down the floor, Jim, it's going to be huge with 2:09 to play. Down by 12 at one point, can technically make it a 4-point contest.
They could if they hit a 3, and I think the coach of Gulf Coast is taking a chance. She's keeping Catchings out the rest of the half with those 2 fouls. See if they can hang around. If we start extending the lead, I bet she'll have to come in.
So Gulf Coast with it. Swings it inside. Kicks it back out. Just couldn't find the handle on it quick enough. Up and under. Tillman's shot. Count the basket. Looked like she might have got away with a little bit of a travel when she started the drive that time, but instead gets the foul and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. And, Jim, we talked about it. If they can get a three-point play here, it'll be a 4-point contest. As now that's going to be a big foul there, as that's Worrell's second foul. Iron unkind, loose ball on the floor. Gulf Coast gets it, puts it up. It's no good, but there's another offensive rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. And then just lost her balance and loses the ball out of bounds. That time did Tillman. Well, I like the hustle out of Tillman we've seen on these last few possessions.
No doubt about it. Very athletic also, Adam. Not afraid to mix it up. They've cut the lead to 5. Lady Indians have the ball with a 5-point lead.
Gillespie with it on the baseline. Now this is Carruthers. Gillespie thought about the three, spots up instead, and it's just going to be a reach-in foul. Whistle there on Bridges.
That's her third, Adam. They've got to get her out of the game.
That's a big one. As you mentioned, Jim, third foul. We'll see what Coach Adams elects to do. Alicia Tucker not available tonight for Gulf Coast. As that free throw no good. Gulf Coast does want to get in a substitution.
I wonder why she didn't come in then.
So Gillespie. Second free throw is good. They will get in the substitution here. And it will be for Bridges as it's number 10, Scott, into the contest. As this substitution being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They are a proud sponsor of ICC and Itawamba Community College. ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination. Gulf Coast with it. Trailing this one 35-29. Trailed as much as 12. But have fought their way back into this one. Quickly they go inside. ICC triple team. Kicks out for 3. Short iron, no good. Rebound being fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball. And just two players getting tangled up with each other. Not really anything malicious going on there. And smart job by Amelia Hatch. She just popped up and ran over to
Coach. The bench. I like that.
Ran over to Coach Porter. Said, I got no problem with what's going on. We're good.
Good sportsmanship by both players.
Yeah. So the jump ball possession arrow in favor of Gulf Coast. They've got it now inside a minute to play until halftime. Stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll have some stats and more coming your way as there's a baseline jumper. Good for Gulf Coast, and they've made this thing a 4-point contest. ICC needs a big basket this trip down the floor. Inside out they go with it. Hatch bumped as she puts a shot up. It's no good. Gillespie puts it back and gets it to fall. Big basket there for Gillespie. And now Gulf Coast, there's about a 2.5 second difference in the game clock and shot clock. Fires up the three-pointer. It's rattling it out, no good. Now ICC can hold off for the last shot. Gillespie with it, drops it off now. That's Hatch with it. Hatch thought about going on the drive. Carruthers pulls up for the baseline. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Gulf Coast. They're going to put it up from half court, and it's off the mark, no good. Your score here at halftime, ICC 37, Gulf Coast 31. We're going to take a break, hear a few words from our sponsors, and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed. Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Symptoms are gradual loss to see objects clearly. Objects appear distorted in shape. Dark or empty areas appear in the center of your vision. In a comprehensive eye exam, your optometrist will perform a variety of tests to determine if you have macular degeneration. For questions or concerns, call Cagle Eye Center in Fulton at 862-EYES, providing professional comprehensive eye care to the people of Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. CagleEyeCenter.com.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, Roll Tribe!
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You see the ICC Palm Squad there at halftime. ICC leading at 37-31 as we start the Little Caesars halftime report. We welcome in Joseph Jones as well. And Jim, before we get started, let's take a look at some Sonic stats.
Be glad to. Again, Lady Indians up 37-31 here at halftime, leading the Lady Indians scoring tonight. Gillespie has 9. Warriors has 7 points. Shepard has 7. Chloe Edwards has 3. Hatch has 4. And Harris has 7 for Gulf Coast tonight. Harris has 6. Tillman has 6. Ketching has 2 fouls, leading the team with 9 points. Sadler has 4. And Sharice Bridges, who has 3 fouls for them, has 6 points. 37-31, Lady Indians.
And Joseph, I know you got some ball control stats going on there, rebounds, turnovers as well. Taking a look at those.
Yeah, for the Lady Indians, I have Shepard with 5, Gillespie with 5, and Worlds with 5. They're the Lady Indians are out rebounding the Bulldogs 25-12, and like they're running the turnover battles too. It got a little crazy at the end, but we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna come out strong, finish strong. But it's a great TK Ketchers leading the Lady Bulldogs with 3 rebounds as well.
Those are some first half stats being brought to you by the Sonic here in Fulton. They remind you that it's always happy hour on the Sonic app. You can get those drinks half price there on the Sonic app. You're looking at some first half highlights here, part of Little Caesars halftime report. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll check in on the men's action. ICC leads at 37-31 here at the break. Back with more right after this.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those.
Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those. Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a live look here at the men's game. We've got about 4 minutes until we get started back here in the second half. So let's go to that call now here. Don Hammock and the rest of the crew down there at Gulf Coast bring this action tonight as the Indians trail 16-10 at Gulf Coast with 10:50 to play in the first half.
Over to Mosley. Gulf Coast in a 2-3 zone, it looks like now. Floater won't go. Rebounds claimed by Sims. Flanagan. Dipsy Doodle. Shot clock at 18. Flanor touches it for the first time. Flanagan around the screen, drives in the lane, kicks it to Proby. Proby's three-pointer rattles out. Rebound by Steen. We're halfway through the first half. Bulldogs lead by 6. Gentry kicks it up top to Mosley. Mosley drives, kicks into the corner, drive by Pearson, into the lane, hands off to Steen. Reverse layup goes. 4 points for Steen. Proby drives in. Say it's on the floor. Fouls on Steen, his first. Flanor's little push shot is good. Rotate the ball to Robinson in the far corner. Three-pointer won't go. Flanor is there. Gives to Sanders. Kicks to CJ in the corner. Spun 360 and out. Rebound claimed by Robinson. Bulldogs lead by 6. Under 9 to play in the first half. Into Steen. It's good. He's got 6, causing trouble on the inside for Gulf Coast. Hand off to Sanders. Illegal screen. Called on Flanor. 14 foul.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed! Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those. Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from the start of the third quarter. ICC with a 37-31 lead. Well, we've got all but 2 officials on the floor right now, so need a couple of more of those before we can get things started here. And Mr. Jim, give me your thoughts on what the Indians need to do here in the second half to find a way to come away with the win.
Adam, I thought we started out very well, and give Gulf Coast credit. They made a good comeback, but as we talked about and Joseph mentioned, we controlled the boards first half, got to do that again second half, and I think we'll find a way to come out with a win.
Well, the lone official has headed to the back to grab the rest of his crew, and here they come. So as soon as ICC heads to the sideline, they bring one of two out.
Here's one down here. We got three.
So we do. We have
got
three.
all three.
Okay, so we got all three here. There we go. So Adam Gore, Jim Ingram, Joseph Jones here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. High above the floor here in the Davis Event Center. ICC with the basketball to start things off here. Forces a shot up. It's no good. Blocked that time by Catchings. However, I do like the fact that they challenged Catchings to see if you couldn't get her to pick up a cheap third foul here early on. Back-to-back turnovers to start the contest here, or I should say start the second half here for both teams. It's ICC with it, and they're going to reset the offense.
Looks like Gulf Coast in a 2-3 zone, Adam.
You figure they're probably going to have to stay there a good bit, or maybe it's a 3-2 zone as they kind of extending it a little bit, but the foul trouble they have, especially with their bigs right now, could be a factor of them having to stay in that zone. But knowing that if you're ICC, you've got a challenge inside. So you've got Catchings with 2 fouls. Bridges has 3. And ICC misses that one. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Bulldogs.
Just started the third quarter. 8:50 left in the third period. ICC Lady Indians up 37-31.
So Gulf Coast with it now here on the far side of the floor. They're in their road gold trim in blue. As they drive inside, wild shot put up, no good. Rebound being slapped around. And shot clock violation. Should have either been a shot clock violation or a travel called as Catchings fell to the floor. Boy, I tell you what, Dabbs received worse for wear on that one as the ball was slapped away and basically spiked into her face.
And Catchings caught a break because she was over the back. Could have picked up her third foul there, Adam.
37-31. Neither team has found a basket to start the second half here. ICC with the basketball. They're home white, trimmed in red and blue. Lady Indians, they've got another game. They'll play again Saturday on the road at 2 p.m. against Pearl River. As there's a knifing shot. Count the basket. Nicely done there, as that was Harris showing off there. She knifed her way through traffic and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Go back and complete that thought, though. ICC will be at Pearl River 2 o'clock Saturday in a makeup game as Harris gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
First lady in double figures tonight. Harris has 10.
She's been somebody that's been steady all season for the Lady Indians. That shot denied. Worrells with a blocked shot. And now ICC with it. This is Shepard. They are in a 3-2 zone. Don't see that too often as that layup, just the iron unkind that time for Harris. Got a good drive to the basket, just couldn't get it to fall. Gulf Coast with it now. Works it back up top, swings it around the perimeter. Tries to go inside to Catching. Worrell slaps it out of bounds, and the ball will stay with Gulf Coast on the baseline.
Adam, we got to force them to hit the shots from outside because they're trying to go underneath the Catchings. We're playing good defense. Let's pack that zone in until they prove they can hit that outside shot.
That shot is up. Worrells with another block shot. Gulf Coast fans saying they want a little bit of the body on the block that time, but didn't get it. Shepard, her shot way too strong, and the rebound ripped down by number 3. That's Harris. And now here comes Gulf Coast out of control on the other end, but gets the basket to fall, and that was a tough landing. Oh, my goodness. You heard the thud on the floor that time, and a great job by Sadler just putting that one up in the air. Got the kiss off the glass and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here, and a good job for the officials to give her a chance to kind of walk that one off. I said nothing malicious on the foul. She kind of got tangled up, and they're actually going to let her head to the sideline and get a substitution here in this situation, as it will be number 4, McNary, coming in to shoot and see if she can complete this three-point play the old-fashioned way. Our trainer's heading over to check on Sadler. Is that free throw no good, but the offensive rebound and the putback good. So I'll trade a three-point play for a 4-point play anytime, Mr. Jim.
Good job. Give Gulf Coast a lot of credit there, Adam.
7 minutes and 10 seconds to go now. ICC with it. Harris, fall away jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. And see if the third time's a charm. No, it's going to be a jump ball. Great job that time by number 23, Payne, who is also in foul trouble, coming in to tie that one up. We've got some substitutions coming in the game here for ICC and Gulf Coast. For Gulf Coast, it's number 2, Williams, re-entering the contest. For ICC, Fain will re-enter here. And these substitutions are being brought to you by Sam's Town Market. Sam Ferris and the rest of the crew at Sam's Town Market proudly serve some of the best meats and produce around, along with a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Sam's Town Market, located right there in the heart of Manatee. You can also look them up on Facebook at Sam's Town Market. Inside they go. Shot is up. No good. Great defense that time by Worrells just to stay straight up and force the awkward shot. And then she gets rewarded on the defensive end and buries the long 2. Gulf Coast quickly back up the floor. Thought about the 3. Instead now wants to work the ball around the perimeter. Baseline drive, drops it off. Good dish. Jumper is good. Well, a great job that time drawing the defense, allowing Ketchens to have the open shot, and she buried it.
Gulf Coast Ketchens leads them with 11 points tonight, Adam. Cuts lead the 5, 42-37. Lady Indians up by 5, 6 minutes left in the third period.
Lady Indians with the basketball. This is Carruthers trying to feed it inside. And then a great job there just taking it away. Payne again just takes it away, gets the foul, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Well, I tell you what, Gulf Coast, the aggressor here in the second half, and it is paying off as they're slowly but surely chipping back into this lead. Substitution coming in for ICC as Worrells will head to the bench.
Adam, that was Harris with the basket. She has 8 points, trying to extend it to 9 here at the free throw line.
Well, Cleo heads to the bench as well as Catchings. So we're going to try to get a breather for both the bigs here, as now ICC with the basketball. Which team can go on the run with the big on the floor, or off the floor, I should say. Offensive rebound in and out of the hands of ICC, as that was 21. Harris, who grabbed the board, just couldn't quite hang on to it. It's a two-point contest, 42-40. ICC has led as much as 12 in the first half, but Gulf Coast ties it up. Big basket there, Jim, a whole new ball game. Lady Indians need a basket this trip down the floor in a big way. Carruthers with it. She's going to back it back out, try to reset the offense. Baseline drive up, no good, and the rebound ripped down by Gulf Coast. Lady Bulldogs wanting to push. Into the corner they go. Chance for their first lead of the night, and it's off the mark, no good. ICC with the rebound now. This is going to be Harris getting out and running. Didn't like what she has. Backs it back out now and resets the offense. Into the corner for Carruthers. It's a long 2. Yes! Big basket there, Jim.
Needed that, Adam. Stop the bleeding. We're up by 2, 44-42. 4.5 minutes left in the third period.
Gulf Coast with the basketball now. Needs to be patient as they try to work it inside. Ball's going to be slapped away. Fain will send it out of bounds. It will stay with Gulf Coast on the baseline. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Substitution into the contest here. It's going to be Dee Dee Shepard re-entering for ICC. This substitution is being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet on Tuesday nights, and they're located right across the street from us here in the Davis Event Center. Follow them on Instagram at ICC Wesley. Baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, slapped away. ICC trying to get out in transition, and Dee Dee just couldn't quite handle the basketball that time is a good job on lobbing it forward. Probably just put a little bit more zip on the ball there, Jim.
Right. Got a good ball game here, Adam. 44-42. ICC Lady Indians up over the Bulldogs of Mississippi Gulf Coast. 4:13 left in the third period.
So Gulf Coast with it now. Over on the men's side of things, ICC trailing Gulf Coast 27-24. That's with 2 minutes to go until halftime. And we're going to have a reach-in foul whistled here. That's a big one. That's going to be on Payne. If that's the case, I believe that's going to be her third, and it is. Well, Payne kind of upset with that one. Thought she had a clean grab at the ball, but instead reaching was the call. So she will have her third foul, but she'll remain on the floor. 44-42, inside 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. ICC clinging to this lead as the ball slapped away. Lady Indians keep possession of it. Into the corner for Carruthers. Buries the three. Boy, she's got two big baskets in a row there, Jim, for the Indians.
No doubt it was tied 42 apiece, and she's come off the bench and got 5 quick points.
Great job there on the other end by, that was Miller, on being patient, letting the defensive clear, and got the easy layup. Keeps it a 3-point contest. Shepard with the basketball. Far side of the floor from us. Pulls up a baseline jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Nice block out by Gulf Coast to chase down the rebound. GC now wanting to get out and run. Didn't have anything. Swings it around the perimeter. 3-point basket on its way. Halfway down. No good. Rebound being fought for. It's out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Gulf Coast. More substitutions into the game here as Catchings will re-enter the contest. We'll see if ICC counters with Worrell. She's up on the bench, but she appears not to be checking in right now.
Indians with the ball, Adam. Got a 3-point lead. 2:45 left in the third period.
Shepard wants the three. That one front iron, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Third time is a charm. Gillespie. Big rebound and offensive putback pushes lead back out to 5. Catchings just couldn't handle the basketball that time. Now Shepard out in the open floor, wanting to work one-on-one. Scoop shot, foul, would not go. Well, Catchings that time wasn't ready for the basketball, and kind of look at her coming down the floor. Looked like she may have taken it off the nose that time, so hopefully she's okay. As Shepard will head to the free throw line.
Adam, it was tied up. Now we have a 5-point lead. Can extend it to 7 here if DD can knock these free throws down.
These free throws being brought to you by the Cagle Eye Center. They're proud to support ICC basketball and the ICC Sports Network. Next time you need to get your eyes checked, call Cagle Eye Center at 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. Got them both there. Big makes for the Lady Indians.
We're on a 9-2 run. That's why we have a 7-point lead. 2:15 left in the third period.
Gulf Coast being patient, trying to feed it inside, and pass just a little too high, and starting to see a little bit of frustrations coming out of Catchings as she's coming down the floor that time. As the ball goes back to ICC. Well, Joseph, Gulf Coast put a lot of effort to get back in this game and tie it back up, and I think you're seeing a little bit of the frustrations with ICC able to answer their run.
Yes, indeed. You can start to see the frustration faces on everybody's face.
Rebound, foul on the floor, and I believe this is going to go against Shepard, and it is, as she kind of just bumped the rebounder for Gulf Coast, and that's going to be DD's third. So Gulf Coast quickly inbounds the ball before ICC had a chance to try to get a sub in here. They look to try to go the reverse pass for Catchings, and again, throws it out of bounds, and just a little bit of miscommunication right now on the side of Gulf Coast.
3 turnovers in a row going to Catchings. It's just helped us to extend this lead up to 7 here, Adam.
And she checks out of the ball game, visibly frustrated across the way. So that's a player you just got to have a chance to kind of get her to catch her breath and rethink things here because you're going to need her down the stretch if you're Gulf Coast. For ICC, here's a chance to go on a run here as they go underneath. Passes dumped off, and a nice shot knocked down that time as that was Dabbs. Gulf Coast with it now on the other end. And that's a charge. Nope, they're going to say she was inside the arch.
I don't like that call at all.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm with you, Joseph. I'm one of those, if you're going to sacrifice your body, and that was a clear take, it was just unfortunate her heels was on that arch. Halftime down at Gulf Coast, ICC trailing 29-27 in the men's action. Again, if you want to watch that one, it's on livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. That's livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs, 3 C's. As we'll try to keep you posted throughout the night on that one.
Amber Scott knocked down 2 free throws for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Indians have the ball up by 7 with 1:10 left in the third period.
ICC now facing a man-to-man defense. First time in a while we've seen the man-to-man out of Gulf Coast. Layup no good, but a hard foul. I'm not mad at that foul there. I like the fact you don't give them an easy layup on the backside. She went for the ball that time, as that foul is going to be called against Amber Scott. Speaking of our friends down at Gulf Coast, do want to say a special hello down there to Don Hammock and the rest of the crew. Always doing a great job down there for Gulf Coast is my good buddy Don.
Harris has another free throw at him. She missed the first. We're up 53-46 by 7 with 1:04 left in the third period.
Also want to give a shout out to my buddy Jeremy down there. Big Gulf Coast fan, but good buddy of mine on Twitter. He was hoping I'd make the trip now, and I told him, nope, Don has barred me from ringside, so can't make the trip down to Gulf Coast. Inside a minute to play now as they feed it inside. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound, no good, and a late whistle. And this should result in free throws coming up here for Gulf Coast. 54-46. 51 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Joseph, what's been your thoughts here on the third quarter for the Indians?
I mean, they've been playing real solid, playing together. They've been forcing a lot of turnovers as well. That's good. We got Gulf Coast frustrated, as you can see now. But if we could just make our free throws, this game wouldn't be as hard as it is.
So that first free throw good there. That has been something that has helped Gulf Coast stay in this contest, is the fact that they've been able to make some free throws, and then we put the commentators' jinx on them.
Nice job, Joseph.
So ICC with it, 19 seconds difference in the game clock and the shot clock. Carruthers with it here on the near side. Trying to drive inside, take it away. Nice defense. Forces him to go back outside. Spin in the paint, but there is a foul. And they're going to say 2 shots coming up here for ICC on the other end. So this is going to send Gillespie to the free throw line. She is a sophomore out of Olive Branch High School. She's another one of those players that have been solid all season for the Lady Indians.
No doubt about it, Adam. She's got 12 points tonight. She made the first free throw. And by the way, Amber Scott got her 4th foul from Mississippi Gulf Coast.
So a big one there on Scott. And second free throw good as well. Gillespie, 15 points is her season and career high.
She has 13 right now.
So she's closing in on that as well. So Gulf Coast with the basketball. They trail at 56-47. About a half a second difference in the game clock and the shot clock. We've got a foul away from the basketball. This is actually going to go against Gulf Coast, as they say. Got her wrapping her arm around her, hooking her in the paint that time. And so the foul goes against Gulf Coast, and it'll be ICC basketball now. They can hold off for the final shot of the first half Boy, if they can get a shot to fall here, Jim, and push this thing back out to double digits, it would be huge.
Be hit big. We've had a good third period, no doubt about it. Calls and turnovers in this third period.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gulf Coast, 8 seconds. Gulf Coast had battled back to tie this thing up. But ICC has answered well, and it was sparked by Carruthers. She went on a 5-0 run by herself.
No doubt about it.
And really opened this thing up. And we've got a
illegal screen, I think, that Dabbs didn't set the screen at him.
Didn't really get set that time, and that's going to be her third. So back-to-back fouls called away from the basketball. And now Gulf Coast, if they can get this shot to fall, and maybe just didn't realize how much time she did have left before she rushed that one up. And that's how we'll do it here at the end of the third quarter. 56-47 is your score. We're going to take a break and come back with the fourth quarter of play. ICC leading it. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Extra.com, Renaissance Bank. Why settle for a checking account that just holds your money? Renaissance Rewards Extra gives you so much more. Like savings at more than 400,000 retailers, 24/7 roadside assistance, a cell phone protection plan worth up to $400, $25 in ATM fee refunds per monthly cycle, and a great interest rate when you meet 3 easy qualifications. Get extra today at rewardsextra.com. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Max Home. Max Home is hiring for all positions. Training is available. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. That's Max Home right here in Fulton and Sulligent, Alabama, as we get set to start the fourth quarter of play. And Joseph, you had a key stat from Sonic during that timeout.
Yes, I've came across that the Lady Indians forced 10 turnovers. They forced 9 in the first half, but ended up forcing 10 in the third quarter just alone.
That shot is off the mark, no good. Dee Shepard with the rebound, and ICC now may want to be a little bit more content, Jim, and not work it so much or so quickly on the offensive end unless you just got a transition basket.
I agree, Adam. Get a good shot. You're up by 9. You're playing good, solid defense. Get a good shot here.
Extra pass to the baseline. Jumper on its way. Good. Exactly how ICC wanted to draw that one up. Shepard buried the baseline jumper, and the lead now is 11. The largest of the night has been 12 for ICC. That was back in the first quarter. Oh, nice high-low set that time. Easy basket finished there by Bridges. And Gulf Coast, we talked about it, not going quietly into the evening here in Fulton.
58-49. Indians have the ball up by 9. 8:50 left in the ball game.
Baseline jumper. That one rattles in good. Big basket there for Dabbs. And tell you what, that's someone that's been kind of quiet for the Lady Indians over the last couple of weeks. If she can find her offense and get it going again, that's going to really help the Indians as they make a push towards postseason play. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer put up. Back iron no good. Rebound's going to be fought for. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it will stay with Gulf Coast. Fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock on the far side of the floor. Substitution coming in the game here. This is going to be number 2. Williams entering into the contest. Checking out will be number 32, Bridges. ICC falls in a 2-3 zone. Gulf Coast going back to that high-low set. Jumper's on its way. Friendly roll as it falls for Miller. And the lead stays now at 9. ICC with the basketball. Dee Shepard met at midcourt. Dribbles by her defender. She'll get it back now. She swings it across. That is going to be Harris with it. Harris now goes to the baseline. Skip pass up top to Shepard. Shepard wanting to work one-on-one. Had the ball slapped away. Had to stay with the Lady Indians with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gulf Coast playing some tough-nosed defense out there.
As Adam mentioned, 60-51. Lady Indians up by 9 with 7:50 left in the ball game.
Shepard kicks it into the corner, three-point basket, halfway down, no. And that's an easy over-the-back call there. Nice job by Williams blocking out, getting Worrells to come over the top and drawing the foul. And that's her third. So 60-51, Gulf Coast gets the stop. They see if they can get a basket on the other end, but there's Worrells with the steal. Nice job there by Cleo after committing the foul on the other end, coming back and getting the turnover and the steal on the opposite end. And then a near steal there. Shepard spins away from a couple of players, drops it off to Cleo. Backside jumper, no good. Now she'll get it back again, dribbles in the paint, running hook shot, no. Two good-looking shots that time, just the iron unkind for ICC. And Gulf Coast needs to take advantage here on the other end. 7 minutes to play in this one. ICC leading by 9. Inside they go, kick it to the backside. Shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for, out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by the Lady Indians. That was just an awkward possession. As really nobody really looked like they wanted the basketball. And a pair of subs now coming in for ICC. Carruthers along with Gillespie. This substitution being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. They are located at 499 Gloucester Creek Village. Give them a call at 662-205-5282. That's 662-205-5282. That's the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. They're your preferred choice for orthopedic care. Oh, a very awkward, I hate to use the word awkward, but a odd start to the quarter here, guys. Neither team really showing any urgency.
There we go.
And there's a layup in and good for Cleo. Jim, how many points she's got tonight?
She's got 9 points.
So 9 points, 14 is her career high. Gulf Coast with it, trailing 62-51. Long two-pointer, back iron, no good. Rebound, ripped down that time, as that was Hatch with it. Hatch thought about getting out and run, didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out. Now to the baseline they go with it. Shot is up, blocked. Good defense on the part of Williams. Just stayed straight up that time, and then ICC on the other end going to swat at the ball and get hit with the foul. 5:45 to play. Remind you to stay tuned for the Renaissance Bank postgame report. So they're getting ready to restart things down at Gulf Coast. In men's action is Gulf Coast 29, ICC 27. They're about a minute away from the start of the second half there at Perk. Again, you can watch that one livestream.com/MGCCC Bulldogs. That's MGCCC Bulldogs. Or if you want to, you can just go to letsgoicc.com, find the schedule page there on the men's page, and you'll see what looks to be a little camera next to that, and you can click that to take you there as well. Free throws made, and that's been big tonight for Gulf Coast. It's helped keep them in this contest. 62-53 is the score. Inside 6 minutes to play now in the contest. ICC with the basketball and the lead. Baseline to Carruthers. That one's off the mark, no good. Good-looking shot, just couldn't quite get it to fall. Now Gulf Coast on the other end. Wow, Carruthers got away with a shove in the back. And ICC in transition, and that's just ball don't lie on that end as turnover gives the ball back to Gulf Coast. Yeah, Carruthers kind of tripped herself up that time and went to balance herself against the Gulf Coast player, and lucky for ICC, they didn't get hit with the foul.
62-53, Lady Indians up by 9. 5 minutes left in the ball game.
Loose basketball on the floor, and Carruthers comes away with it. Drops it off. Oh, that would have been a beautiful play there, but a pair of Gulf Coast Bulldogs taking the charge that time as Carruthers dished it off. And that's going to be her second foul. Well, that's just tough there as good play. That's all you can say. Tip your cap to Gulf Coast for taking a hard foul that time, and now they need to find a way to get a basket on this end. They trail at 62-53. Catchings is back into the contest and drew some attention from the defense. Harris took advantage and got the layup to go. 62-55 now. ICC with the lead and the basketball. Coming up on 4.5 to play. Lady Indians need a basket this trip down, but don't want to necessarily rush a shot. Want to see if they can get the shot clock down inside 10 seconds before getting the basket to fall. Baseline jumper bouncing around, no good, and the rebound to Gulf Coast. Well, they got the look they were looking for, and then a great job there on the backside by Hatch to slap the basketball out of bounds and to force Gulf Coast to reset as they were trying to get out in transition. Substitutions in for both teams here, as Shepherd will come back in the contest for ICC, and coming into the contest will be Bridges for Gulf Coast. So they're just trying to keep their two bigs fresh down the stretch here, Jim.
They are. They're alternating about every possession. They have the ball down by 7. 4 minutes left in the ball game.
Bridges, her baseline jumper, too strong. Rebound, pinballed around, and eventually finds its way into the hands of Gillespie.
And that's her 10th rebound on the night.
A big rebound there for Nadia. And then a hard, tough foul on the other end. And Jim, is that Gillespie going to be in double-double tonight?
I believe so. She is. Let's see. Gillespie already has 13 points.
Yep.
At least 10 rebounds, double-double. Had an outstanding ball game.
So this will send Harris to the free throw line. And, guys, ICC really need to knock down these free throws down the stretch. First one good.
Good job by Harris. She's chipped in 12 points tonight also, Adam.
Second free throw, that one good. Pair of free throws not down there for Harris. Makes it a 64-55 contest. 3:52 to go in this one. Men's game, ICC trailing 36-33, 17.5 to go down there at Perk. Gulf Coast driving inside, wild shot, good. And Gulf Coast wants the timeout. Timeout on the floor, 3:35 to play here. Let's take the timeout with them. Hear a few words from our sponsors and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
One Hot and Ready Classic. We actually changed it with...
What? You've changed, Little Caesars. You've changed! They've changed, Balloon Bro. You've changed, Karate Man. How can you dance during a time like this? You've changed. Ah! Tell me why.
It tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Give me one of those. Walk in and walk out with the new Hot and Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni.
Pizza.
And welcome back out of that timeout. 64-57 ICC, 3:35 to play. It's a timeout down in Perk. ICC trailing at 38-33 in men's action. Still 17 minutes left in that one as well. Well, guys, we got 3 minutes to play here. ICC leading by 7. Need to find a way to finish strong.
There's a good drive right there. Good shot, Adam. You called it. Finish strong. We're up by 9 now.
Yeah, big one there for Harris, as she has really played well when the Indians need someone to step up in some of these cold stretches tonight. As there's a shot put up, it's no good, and the rebound ripped down by Shepherd. And she double dribbled. One of those she thought about trying to pass it forward, and then as soon as she did, a Gulf Coast defender broke off and kind of filled the passing lane she was looking to go towards. And then, of course, when she put both hands on the basketball, tried to sneak a dribble in there, you're going to be called double dribble every time.
Lady Indians up by 9. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Mississippi Gulf Coast Lady Bulldogs have the ball.
Gulf Coast needs a good possession this trip down the floor. Try to go that high-low set. Kick it out. Thought about the three. Good defense on the part of the Indians. Baseline jumper now on its way. Left short, no good. And Shepard catches the air ball. Dede wanting to go the full length of the floor. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound's going to be chased. And Gulf Coast will find it, and they'll have an easy basket on the other end. Layup is good. (66-59), 2:15 to go. And you see now, good job there by Hatch, just basically saying, slow it down, take your time, let's work some clock.
No doubt about it, Adam. You got the ball, you got a 7-point lead. There's 2 minutes left in the ball game. Get a good shot off.
And there it was. Gillespie buries the long jumper, and ICC leads at 68-59 inside 2 minutes to play. Gulf Coast spots up for a long two. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, saved in bounds, but ICC there to take it away. Lady Indians with numbers on the offensive end, goes underneath, and there's going to be, a travel called on an official that was trailing the play that time. And now, of course, we were in the front side of the play, but she got a little bit of a push to help with that travel, but oh well. It happens sometimes, and then we get a blocking foul called on the other end on ICC. Royals couldn't really believe it, but anytime you move with them, even if your hand's straight up, you're going to get that blocking call.
It's Cleo's fourth, I believe, Adam.
Well, luckily for ICC, there's only 1:34 left
correct.
to play. She'll stay on the floor. Gulf Coast with it, and are they going to call that on Cleo?
Who are they calling on?
I have no idea. They called it on 20. So Hatch will pick up the foul. I didn't see. Hatch wasn't anywhere near where the official called the foul. Gulf Coast misses the front end of the free throw. Coach Porter getting some explanation on this as well. She was on the extreme left side of the floor, and the official pointed underneath the basket. I don't know if maybe he got the wrong number. And a timeout taken here by ICC. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. Let's hear from Davis Ford and be back with more right after this.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back to action out of the timeout there. 8-point contest, 1:33 left to play. Gulf Coast wanting to come out and press here. Guys, one thing that I just noticed that could be a big hamper for Gulf Coast here in this final stretch is they've only been called for one foul.
Good point, Adam. Good point. We can extend this game. As soon as they foul us, we got to play the ball in again.
And there is going to be the foul. That's going to be whistled against number 31, Sadler. And as we said, that's only the second foul there whistled.
I don't think the coach wanted her to foul that deep into the shot clock either.
It's one of those, if you're going to commit the foul, commit it early.
Yeah, do it early.
Versus bailing them out with less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. Indians skip it in. Shepard's runner in the paint is good. That makes it a 10-point contest. Gulf Coast quickly down the other end. Layup is no good. And the rebound loses out of bounds. It's going to say last touch by Gulf Coast. Well, both officials are kind of looking at each other and eventually rewarded the ball to ICC. That was a big basket there by Dede. Makes it a 10-point contest with a minute left. Granted, yeah, it's not over with yet, but makes you feel a little bit better coming down the stretch. Hatch getting the business at midcourt, and there is going to be a foul called again. Got to commit a couple more fouls before ICC will be on the free throw line. Remind you to stay tuned for the Renaissance Bank post-game report. That'll be coming your way at the conclusion of tonight's game. And they're going to throw this one in, and it's going to go last touch by Gulf Coast.
ICC Lady Indians up by 10, 70-60, 54 seconds left in the ball game.
So Gulf Coast going to jump in their press here. And ICC going to have to take a timeout here. Timeout on the floor. Let's go ahead and check in on the men's action going on down at Gulf Coast, as it's 42-36 in favor. Now make it 43-36 in favor of the Bulldogs. Or actually, they do not give ICC the timeout. They call the 5 seconds before they get the timeout call, so we'll have to come right back here. So Gulf Coast with it. Long two, left short, no good. Gets the rebound, lost it on the way up. Third time is not a charm. Fourth time, they just throw it up, and they get the whistle called here on ICC. So 40.7 seconds before we can wrap this one up in red and blue. And guys, we can kind of start talking about it here. Well, actually, I don't. I'm not going to do it.
No, let's wait.
Yeah, let's wait. It's just one of those where in the MACCC, crazy things happen. You make a couple of free throws here, get a turnover, and nail a three, then this thing is far from over. Speaking of three, Rock Robinson just hit one down at Gulf Coast, makes it a 43-41 advantage for the Bulldogs. That's with 13 minutes left to play down at Perk. That free throw good. And you anticipate ICC taking the timeout if she makes this free throw to advance the ball to midcourt. And they do. Well, let's go back now and check out things down at Perk, as we were trying to talk about earlier. It's a 45-41 contest, inside 12 and a half to play. ICC in their road red, Gulf Coast in their home white. Barry drives inside, and looks like he's going to be fouled. Guys, one thing we got to talk about tonight is been this home floor advantage. The ICC All-American Band, the students who are actually not in class tomorrow that stuck around for this one, they've been in it. They've kind of been the difference tonight.
Adam, you're right. And, the men's game Monday night, our band was here also, and they bring some enthusiasm. They bring the dancers. They got roughly 30 people in the band that's playing for us, adding some enthusiasm. Gets the cheerleaders fired up. Gets the fans fired up. They've added a lot to the program.
Appreciate Ryan Todd and all that the ICC All-American Pep Band does for us, making the Davis Event Center one of the most special atmospheres. Joseph, you can talk about that, being a former player. When you get in a gym like this and the band's behind you, it gets you amped up.
It really does, man. Things have changed since I've been here, because no school on a Thursday, man. That's crazy. But it's all good. Fans still coming out. I'd like to see it. We need to pack this thing out for us so they can get the full experience.
Baseline jumper on its way, no good. Rebound to Gulf Coast. Inside 30 seconds to play. Gulf Coast don't need to be choosy here, and then they just turn it over. And that could dot the I's and cross the T's there for ICC. As Shepard pushes it into the front court, she'll simply dribble this one back out. And the ICC can dribble the air out of this one if they elect to here. Gulf Coast, no reason to foul.
There's no reason to foul.
And ICC is going to hang on to it. Indians hang on for a hard-fought 70-62 win over a scrappy bunch of Lady Bulldogs from Gulf Coast. We're going to take a break and come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC wins it 70-62 here from Fulton.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
As you hear the chop going here in the Davis Event Center, Lady Indians win it 70-62. They improve to 11-4, 6-1 in conference play. Gulf Coast falls to 12-5, 4-4 inside conference play as well. Welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. I'm joined in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth by Mr. Jim Ingram and Joseph Jones, and they both have combined from some Sonic stats. We'll also have our star of the game coming your way here in a moment as well. Renaissance Bank, we want to remind you to visit rewardsextra.com to learn more about Renaissance Bank's Rewards Extra checking account. They offer things like roadside assistance, cell phone insurance, over 400,000 discounts, along with Renaissance great rates and so much more. That's Renaissance Bank, a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics. Let's go ahead and talk about our game recap. And Mr. Jim, your thoughts on the game?
Great game by the Lady Indians. Found a way to win. Good crowd. We won 70-62. I have some scoring here, Adam, if I may. ICC Lady Indians leading tonight in scoring. R. Destiny Harris had 15, and Nadia Gillespie had 15. Dee Dee Shepard had 13. Warriors had 11. Janice Dabbs had 4 in the fourth quarter. And Carruthers came off the bench, had 5 good big points there early in the third period to lead the Lady Indians for the Gulf Coast Lady Bulldogs tonight. Elise Harris had 15. T.K. Ketchens had 11. Sadler had 9. Bridges had 8. Payne had 2. Brianna Miller had 7. Tillman had 6. Amber Scott had 2. And McNary had 2. But the Lady Indians found a way, Joseph, to win this game tonight 70-62.
And Joseph, I know you got some ball control stats, rebounding, turnovers there as well. Go over those if you don't mind.
Yes, the Lady Indians out-rebounded the Bulldogs by a total of 15 rebounds, totaling 44 rebounds tonight. And they forced the Bulldogs to 24 turnovers. And we all know in conference play, you got to force turnovers.
That was big tonight there as well. Some of the keys to victory as those Sonic stats are being brought to you by the Sonic here in Fulton. Fans, don't forget to download the Sonic app to get great specials that aren't offered to the general public. So many great savings, we can't name them all here. Melissa Dunn and all the fine folks at Sonic are happy to sponsor ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. Guys, a little bit more housekeeping to go here. We got to name our Sonic star of the game, and I think we've all agreed on this one, Mr. Jim.
Yeah, we're going to go with Nadia Gillespie. She had an outstanding game. Joseph kept up with rebounds. She had a double-double, 15, plus 10 in rebounds, and she had 15 points tonight. So we give Nadia Gillespie the player of the game.
You're watching some of these Little Caesars replays from tonight's game. They're being brought to you by Little Caesars here in Fulton. Next time you're looking for something hot and ready, look no further than Little Caesars, located at 1405 South Adams Street here in Fulton. One of their new calzones or one of their pizzas and sticks sound really good right now there, Joseph. Really Our game recap was also being brought to you by Sam's Town Market. Sam Ferris and the rest of the crew here at Sam's Town Market proudly serves some of the best meat and produce around the Northeast Mississippi area, along with a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Sam's Town Market, located at 3325 North Highway 371, or as I like to say, right there in the heart of Manatee. Well, Lady Indians got one more game this week. They'll hit the road to head down to Pearl River in a makeup game that was scheduled from earlier this season. It'll be coming your way at 2 o'clock. That'll be available on prccmedia.com. That's prccmedia.com. So for Z Taylor, Joseph Jones, Raphael Henry, Mr. Jim Ingram, Lee Adams, I'm Adam Gore. Say so long from Fulton as ICC picks up the 70-62 win over Gulf Coast. You guys have a blessed evening. And as always, Roll Tribe.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.